Why did God give them a cruel lesson? Hey guys, it's John here in the physical world as opposed to anywhere else. Anyway, I wanted to hop on this morning and respond to a comment that came in the other day. And it's an important one. It came on the video where I was talking about suicides don't go to hell. I wanted to hop on and respond to this comment because it's a poignant one, but it is actually one that I've kind of touched on before in other videos, but I'm going to frame it from the perspective of this exact comment. So let me just read that to you. When my daughter was 8, her best friend's dad took his own life. Then 5 years later, her mom did the same exact thing. This little girl is now 17 and probably will never truly heal from this. Both parents taking their own lives and leaving her and her brother. She goes to therapy and tries her best to get on, but she suffers terribly from anxiety. No wonder, the little soul. Can you explain what sort of lesson this is, as it seems so cruel? In my other videos that I talk about why we're in the physical altogether. We're in the physical to experience our fears, our anxieties, and our stresses, and so that we can come to know the illusion of the lack of love. In her case, this young poor girl's case, her biggest lessons are coming with the people who were supposed to love her unconditionally and be the expression of love in this world were taken away from her. So she's learning this quote unquote lesson, and I'm going to go back to that in a second. This lesson, she's learning the experience of not having love in the physical. When she crosses back over at the end of her life, she'll have a greater understanding of love because of the experience she had here in the physical. You know, first of all, life is eternal. We don't die. We leave the body, we go to the other side. Right here in the physical, we're dealing with our fears and anxieties, and we're stressing and having those things. And when you break free of your fears is when you reach enlightenment. The Buddha said it. You know, the secret to enlightenment is the eradication of fear. When you look at this comment, the word lesson stands out to me. The concept of lesson is based on a New Age belief that the earth is a school, that we're here to learn lessons. And we're not here to learn lessons. We're here to experience the illusion of the lack of love, the illusion of not being one with the source, so that we can come to know the source more fully. And when you look at this idea of we're here to learn lessons, you're actually taking away the idea of free will altogether. Because if you're here to learn a lesson, it's fate or destiny that you're dealing with. There is no fate or destiny. We are here to experience. Now, do we choose the life we come into? We choose potential life paths, of course. You know, if life is eternal, we go, okay, do I choose this? Do I choose that? But nothing's fated. We always have free will. And in this sort of situation, she came in, and these two parents of hers, you know, ended their life, keeping her separate and her brother separate, right? So it comes back to this idea that she's experiencing this very big and fearful experience, and alone, she may come out of this as an extreme individual who's independent and strong. And you know, the worst thing you could do is say she'll never get over it. Because at 17, she's in her angsty years. She may get over it at 25. But the more you support her in that, how powerful she is and how strong she is and how she's loved by everybody around her, there's no reason why she can't get over it. That's a judgment saying she can't. She can. She's empowered. She has the ability. She may be in the middle of empowering herself now. This whole idea of therapy may be something for her to put that behind her so she can move on. But it always comes back to this idea of, you know, we are here to experience, and that's all we're here for, is to experience. And so it's a matter of us, you know, choosing and deciding our experiences. And we choose them as we come in, this potential idea, this feeling, what am I going to do with that? Then we go through our life, and we're experiencing our free will and the reactions to it. And, like I said, don't limit her by your belief. Choose to empower her by your belief. Because I think the more people who think she'll never get through, or this poor soul, all you're doing is disempowering her, letting her know that she's a victim to the world. Show her power. Show her she's a creator. Show her she's a loving, joyful person, and give her the positive reinforcement so she can feel empowered. To me, when I look at this, it really comes down to a couple different things. We're not here for school and lessons, and it's continually loving on the other side, and we're here to feel our separation from that love. And the most traumatic way to do that is to lose the people who are supposed to love us unconditionally. So I hope that answers your question, and thank you for it. And I will talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.